I'm going to show you how to set up your account. If you're new to Canvas, this would be where you would start. And you probably don't have a picture yet, but we're going to fix that because we want to make it yours. So the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to click on that little person up there. It says account. And then you're going to click on profile. Now this is where if you hover over that little person and you click edit, you can upload a picture, take a picture, or you could, I would say probably take a picture or upload a picture, which I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to hit cancel because I don't want to lose my picture. But that's how you'll add your picture. So you should add something there other than the little gray blob. You can also type in a little biography, and you just do that by hitting edit. And then the next thing that we want to, so you can pause the video and go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to look at is we're going to go to settings. Now under settings, I have added my cell phone number because I can set up which notifications I want to get to my phone. If I have it set up so that maybe I have a help discussion board or something, I will get the message to my phone if I have it set up that way, and you can choose not to, but I had it set up that way because I'm not near a computer a whole lot in the evening, so I'm on my phone a lot. So I had student would post something in discussion board, I need help with this, and I would get a notification in my text message on my phone. I could reply to that message, hit send, it would go back through Canvas and to the student. The student would never know that I replied on my phone. They don't have any access to that, and you can set up all of your settings. So if you would like to do that, then you would go ahead and add contact method, and I believe, if I remember right, when I did it, it sent me a text and then I had to reply and things like that. So you can add a contact method there. Down here under web services, you probably will have Google Drive listed. I would suggest you definitely want to click on Google Drive. It'll ask you to go through, like, log in, and yours may automatically be set up there, but you definitely want to click on that and get that to go over. And it should be listed under your registered services. If you want to add your contact information, and then clicking on Google Drive to have it come over. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at notifications, and with your notifications you have lots of different ways that you can decide what you want to be notified about. So a check mark would be notify me right away, send a daily summary, a weekly summary, or don't send anything at all. If you have not added a cell phone, you probably only have one column, you just have your email address, and you can decide, well, I would like to have a weekly update on any due dates. Now, as a student, they probably, if there's a change in a due date, they probably want to be notified right away. So your freshmen, you would want to go through these things with them, so then that way they know how to use it and how to set their notifications. Grading policies, course content, when any course content is loaded, files, probably, I don't need to know when files are added. I'm usually the one adding them. Announcements, that would be something I want to know right away. But over here, I don't necessarily want it to my cell phone. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Announcements, grading, when scores have been changed. So students might want that right away. Invitations, that's just you're being invited to a course. Really, students, I would say probably, I don't know. I would probably leave the default there. Submissions, late grading, things like that. Discussions and discussion posts, what you want to be notified and when. Conversations, which we really don't have any chat. I highly recommend that you remove that. Scheduling, really don't have that, and some of these things down here. So you can make your decision on how you want to be notified, and that would be under notifications. Files, simply files, are just a list of every course that you have files loaded under, and this is just a common place. Honestly, I never come here to upload. I always do it through the course, but it automatically creates a folder for you in that area. E-portfolios, we really haven't done a lot with that. If you're interested in that, I can find out information for you. But that's just the general setup. Make sure you have your picture. Make sure your notifications, you set your notifications, and that would be something you would want to do with students. I would also say taking students through adding probably their cell phone. If they don't get charged for text messages, they may want to add that so that they get notification to their phone. But those are the main things that you would want to set up.